Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and if you saw my review for Toa Arisaka and her time speeder, yep. If you haven't watched that video yet, go watch it and have a bowl of cereal while you're doing that because, oh boy, it's a long one. That's what she said. One of the parts I use, this is a very long and involved build, I think, and I actually did compare it to the length of Dragula. They're comparable. Sadly, you can't get a character or Toa character or any character, maybe even a Gory, to fit in Dragula. So, one of the pieces I used on this was this Hero Factory shield that was made, and this is the subject of the video today. So I'm going to put this right here. Well, for this video. So this is a piece. It's made out of plastic. There's usually two of them in a certain set most of the time, and well, the thing is with this piece, you know, it's got pinholes right there. It's got an Axle Plus. It's like half of a Hero Factory logo, the H at least. It's got this razor sort of serrations right there. It's got all sorts of fine details. It looks kind of aerodynamic in a way, I guess you could say. And you know, this would make for a nice like shielding, like shroud sort of thing, like on the speeder bike, time speeder that I built. Unfortunately, this piece was never mirrored. Instead, it's just one piece, and there's no mirror version of it. What you could do, and this is what I did, was take two of them and have them sort of like offset, but it's still the same fucking piece. Now, in the Furno set from Brain Attack, this is how it's, well, put together. Obviously with extra pieces here and there as well, but still it forms like a Hero Factory H to some degree. H could also mean other things like, I don't know, hentai. So what sucks about this piece, I mean I like this piece, only one of them was used for the Jet Rock thing, but what sucks about it is that there's no mirror version. It's like, why hasn't anybody like 3D printed or resin cast or even made a bootleg ABS plastic mold of this piece, but also, you know, mirrored it and made another piece so you have things symmetrical instead of this. You know, things are asymmetrical and kind of weird. It makes no sense to me. I mean, there has to be someone out there that is doing this piece, but also, you know, mirroring it and flipping it around, and, you know, yeah. So, it's just one of those pieces that kind of pisses me off that we didn't get, like a flipped around version. So, it's weird. Because, you know, having a shield like this, in this orientation, or, you know, like this, however you want to orient it, or if you want to put it backwards, like this, okay, that works. I mean, the H is wrong, that's not even an H, but yeah, you can see my frustrations with this piece in exact. I know Skybird hasn't touched base on this piece, but hey, you know, I'm sure he will eventually. Maybe, I don't know, but check out Skybird, he's cool. But yeah, this piece definitely has its biggest problem is that there was no like flip-flopped version of it. It's like there was no, yeah. It's like we should always have the option to have the same piece but mirrored, so that there's basically you can do that if you want, but we don't, at least as far as I know, unless there's someone out there that bootlegs Lego pieces that are not being made anymore like this and has an exact mirror of it, then maybe this video is irrelevant. But still, it just sucks, you know. So all we could do is make this shield piece, and it doesn't even look that good. What spoils it is the fucking Hero Factory H or pseudo-H, I guess you want to call it. So, I don't know. I just put it the way I have the shroud pieces oriented on the time speeder, and that's basically how I have it. So basically this is oriented like that. That should be, I shouldn't have to do that. I should have an alternate of this piece, of the same piece, obviously, but you know, so it's, you know, flipped around like that. I know it's probably a small issue, but it's an issue worth you know, looking into, because that's a piece that definitely could have benefited from having a mirrored version, you know. So that's just my opinion, though. So let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section below, and also in the comment section of the review of Arasaka and her time speeder. Let me know what you think about this piece in specifically, this hero shield, in the comments below. Like, I know it's not one of the most recognizable pieces of all time. I mean, it's kind of like an obscure piece, and nobody really uses it a lot. I mean, yeah, I've used it before, but I don't think a lot of mockists out there truly use this piece, because, you know, some mockists can be picky about what they choose to use in their mocks. I was one of those, honestly. But, you know, I'm always open to using different styles of pieces, parts in my mocks. Like, if I ever wanted to use this goalie stick, I could use the goalie stick. Not sure what I would use it for, but hey, it's worth experimenting with. So that's basically that. But yeah, why shouldn't we have a mirror of this piece? Think about it. Get someone, if they haven't already, to make us a bootleg or whatever. And come on, stupid, go. And see what comes out of it. So that is that. I know it's probably not something that everybody thinks of, but hey, I would like to have a perfect, you know, symmetrical, you know, view from both sides. And this side is not very symmetrical because this piece doesn't exist in the way that I want it to, which is a pain in the ass. And yeah, so it sucks. I like the piece, but it's like it's a one-dimensional piece, you know. It's stupid, kind of monochromatic, and also it just feels wrong to me, you know, that this piece doesn't exist in like a 100% mirrored version, you know. But that's just my opinion, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also subscribe to Skybird. He's pretty cool too. Stay tuned for more Bionicle videos and whatnot. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace. Maybe I'll have more of these piece and part videos out. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned, and that's all I got.